Hello everybody, and welcome back to another playing commentary of Samurai Jack Season 2 this time around. Let's see outro. Yeah. Season 2, Episode 1, as per usual. This is gonna be good. I'm quite certain this will be quite entertaining. I don't know whether how much the show will change. I already looked at the intro that it is the same, so that's something. That's a bit odd. Usually seasons make a lot of change, but apparently not. That's not bad. I don't mind. Yeah. I mean, it's still entertaining, so I wonder how many changes there will actually be, if any. Just get on with the show proper. Actually, that's pretty cool that Jack isn't waiting for him to finish his dialogue. That's a pretty good way to subvert the trope of just letting the villain speak freely. Although, that also showcases one of Aku's greatest strengths about the transformation, and that is, when it's not an enclosed space, Aku, is uncatchable, basically. That's pretty bad.
What sort of creature are you? I'm a man like you.
Yeah, I was about to say, he really does look just like a human, except a bit more rotund, shall we say.
I have never seen men fly.
I know fly. They say long ago, I was other tribe.
That actually is a pretty good reflection on that, or a take on the story of Tarzan. That's pretty neat. And he doesn't really resemble Tarzan all that much, so that's pretty cool, just an innovation on that kind of story. A pretty good spin, I'd say. Well, it is pretty good that he took a non-lethal weapon for this, because those really are organic beings. So he has passion for living things. Oh goodness gracious, this makes me appreciate the robots a bit more, so that there's so much more violence shown. That's pretty impressive. But actually, the Tarzan Tarzan wannabe is actually kind of adorable. And I'll be right back with you. Slight interruption, let's continue.
I could show you how to defend yourselves, how to protect what is yours.
We show you the jump good.
Exchange of information. Now I really hope that a jumping ability, actually that's pretty good, show up in when the Aku and when he was confronting Aku, that just playing around with that jumping ability like that. This is pretty good foreshadowing for this. Now I hope that this ability to jump actually, this would be really interesting if this journey became something where Jack would just collect more abilities and skills like that, and that'd be a really kind of a cool growth story. I wonder if it's gonna go in that direction. Oh, he's just teaching them how to make traps. I was expecting him to teach them hand-to-hand combat, but he's actually just teaching them to do traps. That's actually surprisingly a bit more a better way to do it, I suppose. Oh, voila. That's a pretty useful weapon. Although, and that's also rather, pacifist of a weapon. this really is a kind of a callback to the first season episode where they were just planting a lot of traps in that little mine or quarry. It's a pretty cool callback to that.
Samurai fool! Your efforts are in vain again. This gateway to the past is once more beyond your reach.
You can fly. Jump good.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, that's a pretty good start for the season. That's not only funny and entertaining, it showcases a lot of the good things about the show, which are the varied environments, the interesting locale, the more just a freaking good action sequences, actually kind of funny at points, and just it's damn, and that's entertaining. It's really entertaining in one episode, and it showcases actually a few potential routes for the future of the series to go, which would be rather interesting if in the next episodes, or in the future episodes, we still see Jack retain that ability to jump well, because that's actually pretty cool, and that would be a rather useful one. But mostly I would like to see that Jack would actually start to learn more skills and utilize them in the future. Because I do like these kinds of growth stories where you do learn more skills, because I'm a huge Metroidvania fan, but just in general, that would be rather cool. I don't think that's going to be the or direction the show will go, but that would be nice. Yeah, but it's entertaining as hell. It's really freaking fun. And it is kind of violent, although now again it also showcases the fact that the show doesn't use all that much dialogue, which is pretty good actually. It's the fact that it's communicated quite a bit through just montages and just footage, and just it's a visual medium and it knows it. But that's not to say that it sounds boring or anything, because of course, you know, the voice actors are quite fine, and especially in this episode it showcases how good the sound design is, because it had a lot of visual and auditive synchronization with the music, and it's a minor touch, but it makes it so much more entertaining and more gripping as well. It's pretty good. And also in this season we see already that there's not a huge leap in animation quality, but a noticeable one at that, which is that there's quite a lot of less cuts and more, well, just rotating images, a lot more fluidity in the animation. That's not to say that the first season was animated poorly, but, you know, it's just done better. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good start for the season all around. Yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you in the future. A great day. Stay awesome. Gunmu out. Thank you very much for watching.